This is the Spore Origins application. This game is available in the App Store for $9.99. And it is an original game from EA. Using one of the levels from the full PC version. So just like in the first few levels, or the first official stage of Spore, is this, where you're a little placebo, little fish guy, and you walk around eating smaller things. Normally they look like little worms. And you try to avoid possible enemies, or the things that hurt you. Now, one of the cool things that I thank EA for doing is on the standard holding position. Previously in games, developers have been requiring us to play a game like this, parallel to the ground, or like this, perpendicular to the ground. And for this one, they made it a little diagonal right here. As you can tell, right here, I'm not really moving. And if I do this, I'm going to be moving forward. If I do this, I'm going to be moving down. So the default position is about right there, which is the normal position for anybody that's going to pick up and play a game on the iPhone or iPod Touch. And of course, you steer back and forth with this. I believe this is level 14. That I'm on like this right here. And I'm not quite sure how high it goes. This is the first time I played through it. As you can tell, it's not very jerky at all. Yeah. So the goal is to eat and eat and eat, and once you eat enough, the left meter will fill up. Once that fills up all the way, that'll be your level completion. Now, some of the levels are more like go from point A to point B, and those you don't have to eat anything, you just have to avoid as many things as possible without dying. And at the top right, you have your health. You gain more health the more you eat, the more you get hurt. Of course, the more health you lose. And I'm almost done with this level. I know it's kind of hard for you to see, but this level is called Murky Waters, so it's even hard for me to see. So level 14 complete. And you're going to see a map that's got your progression. At the end of each level you can go and edit your creature. If you've gotten a evolution point, you can add something else like a mandible or a spike or scales. You can even do random, or you can just create a random creature. And from here you can move things around. You can make things bigger, smaller, stretch things out, just like you can in the full PC version of the game. And again, I'm in a murky water level. This is a good example of how it doesn't matter what I eat. The point is to follow the current. You can see the current's pushing down, and I have no bar at the top right. The goal is to follow the current wherever it goes. Basically, you're just going to keep going to the right or to the downward position. If you're going into a dead end, you can always turn around. Anytime we want to quit and save our game, you can double tap the screen, which will bring up our pause menu. From here we can go into the options, we can go to help, we can go directly to the main menu, or we can save and exit.